Okay, so look, I've been a metalhead since the early aughts. I got really into Tool, and then from Tool to Meshuggah because they toured together, and then from Meshuggah I really like heavy shit. And so I just made this video about how gay it is actually to like that stuff. And it just occurred to me because I'm late. I am super late to the Metallica thing. And look, this is for metalheads. This is for the metalheads that follow me, or the people who like metal, or people who are curious about metal, or whatever. So I do have to take the time to say that in Ohio, Metallica is pushed at you way hard, and that was enough to turn me off on its own. So I just didn't listen. Radio channels change. And so it just occurred to me why there was such a rift between James and Jason for all those years, why there was such an insecurity from James with the low end. Because the rhythm in metal is on the low end of the guitar, not the bass. Because remember, it's very gay. It's very much about inviting dudes to the club because the chicks just weren't coming. So we're going to make music for dudes. But the chicks who like really heavy metal like it for a reason that would make a guy like James really insecure. A guy who's trying to impress chicks would be made very insecure by this knowledge. Metalheads, bring your chicks to the shows because chicks love metal shows even if they don't like to listen to the music for one very hilarious reason. The bass vibrates their sex organs. Jason cut his hair because he was getting all the chicks. In rock and metal, the bassist isn't supposed to be the hot one, but that bass guitar is a Hitachi vibrator wand many decades before those were a thing. And that's fucking hilarious to me. It's fucking hilarious to me. A large part of the reason that I am homeless is because I played bass, and a lot of our relationship was built around the conflict of her refusing me sex as a power move. And every time I played, it made her horny. So I had to go. And that's funny. It's funny on a very fundamental human level. If you don't know, I turned that bass into this tent.